Man, Izzy Genie, aka Yapala World here. Back at it again with another video, man. Back at it again with another video type shit. And in this video, we're talking about the man who quote unquote fell off due to a lot of controversy and a lot of backlash. He's an artist and he doesn't necessarily make ass music or trash music, but he just can't keep himself out of controversy and just some shit. So that's what really caused him to fall off. And some people also say that his flow is kind of repetitive, but I don't think his music's really that bad. And he's the one that kind of blackballed himself and caused his own fall off. And we're talking about the man who killed somebody at Walmart, who tried to kiss one of his fans, who made homosexual remarks during his concert. We're talking about none other than Dababy. You feel what I'm saying? Dababy. Now, even though he's called Dababy, this nigga is not a baby. He's pushing 40 years old. You feel what I'm saying? Now, they say bro fell off, but he still has over 20 million monthly listeners, 25 million to be exact. And he's still dropping music because 3 days ago, he dropped a song called Save Me. And yet again, he's going under controversy and backlash. For a man that fell off, bro is sure going under a lot of controversy and backlash. You feel what I'm saying? And I might be wondering, why did he get in a lot of backlash and a lot of controversy over a song called Save Me? Well, apparently the music video is supposed to be like a representation and like a reenactment of the stabbing that happened in North Carolina. He's representing himself as if he was there to save the day from the stabbing, and he even sampled the video at the start of his music video. Like, he sampled the surveillance footage and the real fucking stabbing at the beginning of the music video, and people are just not fucking with that shit. Now, if you don't know about the North Carolina stabbing, a fatal stabbing occurred on a Charlotte, North Carolina light rail train on August 22nd, 2025, when 34-year-old DeCarlos Brown Jr. attacked and killed 23-year-old Irana Zarutska in an unprovoked assault. The attack, captured on surveillance video, showed Brown pulling a knife out and stabbing Zarutska 3 times about 4.5 minutes after she boarded the train and sat in front of him. Brown was arrested and charged with first-degree murder, and a federal charge was also filed. The incident sparked a debate about public transit safety and the adequacy of security on public transportation systems. So basically, a 25-year-old man stabbed a 23-year-old woman on a light rail train for absolutely no reason at all, like unprovoked. This nigga just stabbed her and killed her. Obviously, it sparked a lot of debate on social media, a lot of race wars and shit like that. And Dababy took this incident and made it into a music video and a song. And a lot of people are saying that he's just trying to get clout off the situation. Bro thinks he's a savior. Bro thinks he's Jesus Christ. Like, if Dababy was there, he would not have done this shit. And people are just getting on his head top.
Dababy just came out with a new music video, and I'm gonna tell you my personal opinion on it. But essentially, in the music video, Irina Zarutska is being depicted by this young lady. Irina Zarutska is a Ukrainian refugee who's living in Charlotte, North Carolina, in which she was stabbed to death on public transportation by this guy depicted here, DeCarlos Brown. Now, the message in the video and the message in the song, I feel like is very, very important. But a lot of people feel like Dababy is just pulling rage bait, essentially. But given Dababy's history with DV, also being arrested, having physical altercations with people in his, concerts and whatnot, it was the right message from the wrong person. But essentially in his song, he is saying that Black men with mental health issues do things to this extent. If we ignore the mental health, if they ignore their own mental health, this is what it ultimately could lead to. In the video, he depicts himself stopping the killer before the action actually takes place. And despite the outrage on places like this social media platform, on other social media platforms, they are actually saying that this was the message that needed to be sent in such a sensitive time right now. And honestly, this could go for any man of any color, because there are so many men out here who are doing mass shootings, who are killing innocent people because they haven't gotten their mental health checked, because people have ignored it, because people have just let it slide. And even themselves have not addressed their own mental health issues. Do I think the message was amazing? I do. I really do think it was an amazing message, maybe from the wrong person, but nevertheless, the message was sent.
Hey, so Dababy facing backlash right now for his new song he just released. He released a music video dedicated to a stabbing victim named Irina that passed away. He reacted the whole incident in the music video, and a lot of people don't like it. Somebody said using a dead person for clout is ghetto. I just actually watched the video before I made this. I'ma be all the way honest, bro. I feel like people just gotta be real. Y'all don't like dude, and there ain't nothing wrong with it. I feel like every rapper then did the same thing he did. Most rappers then dedicated a song to somebody that passed away. You can really say the same thing for them too, that they using that person for clout. Dababy just gotta understand that he not liked. His career might be over because the people ain't fucking with him right now. They already tried to cancel him before and it look like they trying to do it again. I will say this though, he did shed light on the situation because I didn't even know this happened. When I actually seen the real video, I was hurt for her and her family. Nobody deserved to go out like that, especially from a random man you don't even know. If Dababy is doing this for the wrong reasons, it ain't right. I don't know his heart though, so I can't say what he doing it for. Rest in peace to that woman though, man. Facts.
Now, according to an article titled, "Dababy music video reenacts fatal light rail stabbing of Ukrainian immigrant Irina Zarutska," it says, the deadly stabbing aboard a light rail car in North Carolina was reimagined as a life-saving bystander intervention in an eerie new video the rapper Dababy dropped Tuesday. The music video of Save Me by the artist, whose real name is Jonathan Lindale Kirk, had more than 400,000 views on YouTube by Wednesday afternoon and has drawn some backlash across social media. The song reenacts the brutal slaying of Ukrainian immigrant Irina Zarutska, 23, while she rode a Charlotte area transit system train last month. Chilling security video shows Zarutska sitting by herself with a man seated behind her. Then, with seemingly no provoking, the man can be seen standing up and whipping out a knife in his right hand. Video of the incident has been cut off, stopping short of the knife's plunging into Zarutska's neck. In his musically driven alternative history of the attack, Dababy plays a bystander sitting on a train who grabs the would-be attacker's hand to stop the stabbing. "Man, we can't save him. You know what I'm saying? I might be one of them," Dababy says during the penultimate scene of the video. The on-screen hero then quietly leads the potential killer off the train and harmlessly past police officers on the platform. But a decision to reenact the young woman's brutal murder in the form of a music video has gotten some online backlash. A TikToker known as 404 Breezy, who has more than 63,000 followers, summed up much of the blowback by questioning Dababy's judgment. So yeah, Dababy's getting mad backlash over this incident, and the actual incident itself is very sad. RIP to the girl who got stabbed. She literally got stabbed for no reason at all, and it's so unsafe to even do anything anymore. Like, niggas can't even board a train anymore, bro. Like, it's just really sad. And September has been a weird month overall. We had the Charlie Kirk shooting. There was a school shooting. The lady got stabbed, even though that was back in August, but it was late August pushing September. Like, it's just been kind of weird lately. And Dababy kind of like capitalized off this murder and made a music video off of it. And he's getting a lot of backlash. But I low-key feel like it's not really something to get mad over. And I feel like he's kind of more paying his respects. And it's more of like a tribute video that people are kind of taking the wrong way. I see why people are taking it the wrong way and why he's getting backlash. But at the same time, I don't think he had that kind of intent. And I think it's more of like an awareness song. It's also kind of like a mental health awareness song also for black men. And he's kind of like showing homage and paying tribute to it. And even at the end of the video, he linked her GoFundMe. So I feel like he didn't have ill intention when it came to making this song. And I feel like it was more of a tribute rather than a moment to try and get clout. It was a little weird that he used a surveillance video. And he's kind of trying to portray himself as like the hero, in that if he was there, he would have stopped that shit. When in reality, if he was there, he wouldn't have done shit. You feel what I'm saying? Rightfully so, because it was just unexpected. But overall, I feel like it was just a tribute, and it shouldn't really be taken the wrong way. And I don't really think he deserves the backlash that he's really getting over it. But let me know what you think about this. Do you think it's weird as fuck? Do you think that backlash is deserved? Do you think that it was just a homage and it was a tribute and it's beautiful? Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notice if you haven't already. And make sure to stay tuned for more uploads. Yeah.